Question 1. What ancient structure was built by the Romans to protect their colony from northern tribes in Britain? A. Buckingham Palace. B. Stonehenge. C. Hadrian's Wall. D. The Tower of London. Answer: C. Hadrian's Wall. Hadrian's Wall was built by the Romans to protect their colony from northern tribes in Britain. Question 2. Which British monarch succeeded Queen Anne, and what dynasty did they establish? A. James I, Stuart dynasty. B. George I, Hanoverian dynasty. C. Victoria, Victorian dynasty. D. Elizabeth II, Windsor dynasty. Answer: B. George I, Hanoverian dynasty. George I succeeded Queen Anne and established a Hanoverian dynasty. Question 3. In what year did the Great Reform Act, which reformed the British electoral system, pass? A. 1832. B. 1901. C. 1918. D. 1945. Answer: A. 1832. The Great Reform Act, which reformed the British electoral system, passed in 1832. Question 4. Who was the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom during the signing of the Treaty of Maastricht? A. Margaret Thatcher. B. Tony Blair. C. John Major. D. David Cameron. Answer: C. John Major. John Major was the Prime Minister during the signing of the Treaty of Maastricht. Question 5. What was the primary reason for the English Civil War in the 17th century? A. Religious disputes. B. A struggle for power between the monarchy and Parliament. C. Economic issues. D. Foreign invasion. Answer: B. A struggle for power between the monarchy and Parliament. The primary reason for the English Civil War was a struggle for power between the monarchy and Parliament. Question 6. Name the scientist who is credited with inventing the World Wide Web. A. Albert Einstein. B. Isaac Newton. C. Tim Berners-Lee. D. Charles Babbage. Answer: C. Tim Berners-Lee. Tim Berners-Lee is credited with inventing the World Wide Web. Question 7. During which battle in 1314 did Robert the Bruce secure Scottish independence from England? A. The Battle of Bannockburn. B. The Battle of Hastings. C. The Battle of Agincourt. D. The Battle of Stirling Bridge. Answer: A. The Battle of Bannockburn. Robert the Bruce secured Scottish independence from England during the Battle of Bannockburn in 1314. Question 8. Which document, signed in 1701, ensured the Protestant succession to the English throne? A. The Magna Carta. B. The Bill of Rights. C. The Act of Settlement. D. The Act of Union. Answer: C. The Act of Settlement. The Act of Settlement, signed in 1701, ensured the Protestant succession to the English throne. Question 9. What is the name of the poet laureate who penned the Rime of the Ancient Mariner? A. William Wordsworth. B. Samuel Taylor Coleridge. C. John Keats. D. Lord Byron. Answer: B. Samuel Taylor Coleridge. Samuel Taylor Coleridge penned the Rime of the Ancient Mariner. Question 10. In what year did the Battle of Britain take place during World War II? A. 1939. B. 1940. C. 1941. D. 1945. Answer: B. 1940. The Battle of Britain took place in 1940 during World War II. Question 11. Which king signed the Royal Marriages Act in 1772, and what was its purpose? A. George III. to control the marriages of the royal family. B. Henry VIII, to legalize his divorce. C. Charles I, to establish the Church of England's authority over royal marriages. D. Edward VII, to modernize the monarchy's image. Answer A. George III, to control the marriages of the royal family. The Royal Marriages Act was signed by George III in 1772 to control the marriages of the royal family. Question 12. Who was the first woman to be elected to the House of Commons, and why did she never take a seat? A. Margaret Thatcher, because she was appointed to the House of Lords. B. Nancy Astor, because she chose to sit in the House of Lords instead. C. Constance Markievicz, because she was a member of Sinn Féin and did not take a seat as part of their abstentionist policy. D. Barbara Castle, because she resigned before taking her seat. Answer C. Constance Markievicz, because she was a member of Sinn Féin and did not take a seat as part of their abstentionist policy. Question 13. What major change in voting rights occurred with the Representation of the People Act 1918? A. Women over 30 were given the right to vote. B. All men over 21 were given the right to vote. C. Voting became compulsory for all citizens over 21. D. Both A and B. Answer D. Both A and B. The Representation of the People Act 1918 gave women over 30 and all men over 21 the right to vote. Question 14. Which Act of Parliament, passed in 1534, declared the King of England as the supreme head of the Church of England? A. The Act of Supremacy. B. The Magna Carta. C. The Act of Settlement. D. The Bill of Rights. Answer A. The Act of Supremacy. The Act of Supremacy, passed in 1534, declared the King of England as the supreme head of the Church of England. Question 15. In what year was the Bank of England established, and for what purpose? A. 1649, to fund the Civil War. B. 1694, to act as the government's banker and debt manager. C. 1759, to issue the first national currency. D. 1821, to stabilize the national economy. Answer B. 1694, to act as the government's banker and debt manager. The Bank of England was established in 1694 for this purpose. Question 16. Who were the Jarrow Marchers, and what were they protesting in 1936? A. Women demanding the right to vote. B. Workers protesting against unemployment and poverty. C. Soldiers returning from World War I demanding pensions. D. Students protesting educational reforms. Answer B. Workers protesting against unemployment and poverty. The Jarrow Marchers were workers protesting in 1936 against unemployment and poverty. Question 17. What historic event is known as the Glorious Revolution, and in what year did it occur? A. The restoration of Charles II in 1660. B. The overthrow of James II in 1688. C. The signing of the Magna Carta in 1215. D. The English Civil War starting in 1642. Answer B. The overthrow of James II in 1688. The Glorious Revolution refers to the overthrow of James II in 1688. Question 18. Who is known for their wartime leadership as Prime Minister and their Iron Curtain speech? A. Neville Chamberlain. B. Winston Churchill. C. Clement Attlee. D. Margaret Thatcher. Answer B. Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill is known for his wartime leadership and his Iron Curtain speech. Question 19. What was the purpose of the Statute of Rhuddlan, enacted in 1284? A. To annex Wales to England. B. To establish the Church of England. C. To reform the legal system. D. To regulate the wool trade. Answer. A. To annex Wales to England. The Statute of Rhuddlan in 1284 annexed Wales to England. Question 20. Which British explorer is credited with the first circumnavigation of the globe in the 16th century? A. Christopher Columbus. B. Francis Drake. C. James Cook. D. John Cabot. Answer. B. Francis Drake. Sir Francis Drake is credited with the first circumnavigation of the globe by an Englishman in the 16th century. Question 21. Name the treaty that ended the American Revolutionary War, recognizing American independence. A. The Treaty of Paris. B. The Treaty of Versailles. C. The Treaty of London. D. The Treaty of Westminster. Answer. A. The Treaty of Paris. The Treaty of Paris in 1783 ended the American Revolutionary War and recognized American independence. Question 22. In what year did the UK formally join the European Economic Community? A. 1957. B. 1963. C. 1973. D. 1981. Answer. C. 1973. The UK formally joined the European Economic Community in 1973. Question 23. What was the main cause of the Peasants' Revolt in 1381? A. Religious reforms. B. A succession crisis. C. Unfair taxation. D. Military conscription. Answer. C. Unfair taxation. The main cause of the Peasants' Revolt in 1381 was opposition to unfair taxation. Question 24. Who invented the steam locomotive, significantly contributing to the Industrial Revolution? A. James Watt. B. George Stephenson. C. Isambard Kingdom Brunel. D. Thomas Newcomen. Answer. B. George Stephenson. George Stephenson is credited with inventing the steam locomotive, significantly contributing to the Industrial Revolution. Question 25. What are the Corn Laws, and why were they controversial in the 19th century? A. Laws that regulated grain prices, controversial for causing food prices to rise. B. Laws that imposed taxes on imported corn, controversial for hindering trade. C. Environmental protection laws, controversial for restricting agricultural practices. D. Labor laws, controversial for imposing harsh working conditions in cornfields. Answer. A. Laws that regulated grain prices, controversial for causing food prices to rise. The Corn Laws were controversial because they kept grain prices high to favor domestic producers, but at the cost of higher food prices for consumers. Question 26. Who was the first British monarch of the House of Windsor, and what was their original surname? A. Queen Victoria, Hanover. B. King George V, Saxe-Coburg and Gotha. C. Queen Elizabeth II, Tudor. D. King Edward VII, Stuart. Answer. B. King George V, Saxe-Coburg and Gotha. King George V was the first British monarch of the House of Windsor, changing the family name from Saxe-Coburg and Gotha during World War I. Question 27. What British naval battle in 1805 established Britain's naval supremacy for over a century? A. The Battle of Trafalgar. B. The Battle of the Spanish Armada. C. The Battle of Jutland. D. The Battle of Midway. Answer. A. The Battle of Trafalgar. The Battle of Trafalgar in 1805 established Britain's naval supremacy for over a century. Question 28. Who was the first female Prime Minister of Britain, and in what year did she take office? A. Margaret Thatcher, 1979. B. Theresa May, 2016. C. Indira Gandhi, 1966. D. Angela Merkel, 2005. Answer: A. Margaret Thatcher, 1979. Margaret Thatcher became the first female Prime Minister of Britain in 1979. Question 29. In which year was the Magna Carta reissued to appease rebel barons? A. 1215. B. 1216. C. 1217. D. 1225. Answer: C. 1217. The Magna Carta was reissued in 1217 in a bid to appease the rebel barons. Question 30. Who was sentenced to death and executed after the Gunpowder Plot was discovered? A. Guy Fawkes. B. Robert Catesby. C. Thomas Percy. D. All of the above. Answer: D. All of the above. Guy Fawkes, along with several others involved in the Gunpowder Plot, including Robert Catesby and Thomas Percy, were sentenced to death and executed. Question 31. What was the purpose of the Beveridge Report, published during World War II? A. To propose the establishment of the National Health Service. B. To recommend reforms to the welfare state. C. Both A and B. D. To analyze the causes of poverty. Answer: C. Both A and B. The Beveridge Report proposed the establishment of the National Health Service and recommended reforms to the welfare state. Question 32. Which king abdicated the throne in 1936 and why? A. Edward VIII, to marry Wallis Simpson, an American divorcee. B. George VI, due to health issues. C. Edward VII, to pursue a career in the Navy. D. George V, after a constitutional crisis. Answer: A. Edward VIII, to marry Wallis Simpson, an American divorcee. Edward VIII abdicated the throne to marry Wallis Simpson. Question 33. What historical period is marked by the reign of Elizabeth I, and what was its significance? A. The Elizabethan era, noted for the flourishing of English drama and the defeat of the Spanish Armada. B. The Victorian era, marked by industrial growth and colonial expansion. C. The Edwardian era, known for social reforms and the start of World War I. D. The Georgian era, characterized by the Enlightenment and agricultural revolution. Answer: A. The Elizabethan era, noted for the flourishing of English drama and the defeat of the Spanish Armada. Question 34. Who was responsible for translating the Bible into English, making it accessible to the public in the 16th century? A. William Tyndale. B. Martin Luther. C. John Wycliffe. D. Thomas More. Answer: A. William Tyndale. William Tyndale was responsible for translating the Bible into English, making it accessible to the public in the 16th century. Question 35. What was the primary function of the East India Company in the 17th and 18th centuries? A. To explore uncharted territories. B. To conduct scientific research. C. To serve as a missionary organization. D. To trade in the East Indies and establish British dominance in India. Answer: D. To trade in the East Indies and establish British dominance in India. The East India Company's primary function was trade and establishing British dominance in India. Question 36. Which British scientist is credited with developing the theory of electromagnetic induction? A. Isaac Newton. B. Michael Faraday. C. Charles Darwin. D. Albert Einstein. Answer B. Michael Faraday. Michael Faraday is credited with developing the theory of electromagnetic induction. Question 37. In what year did women in the UK get the vote at the same age as men without any property qualifications? A. 1928. B. 1918. C. 1944. D. 1969. Answer A. 1928. In 1928, women in the UK were granted the vote at the same age as men, without any property qualifications. Question 38. What is the significance of the Battle of Agincourt in 1415? A. It marked the beginning of the 100 Years' War. B. It was a decisive victory for English archers against French knights. C. It resulted in the end of the Wars of the Roses. D. It was the last battle of the Norman conquest. Answer B. It was a decisive victory for English archers against French knights. The Battle of Agincourt in 1415 is significant for its decisive victory by English forces. Question 39. Name the treaty that concluded the Napoleonic Wars in 1815. A. The Treaty of Paris. B. The Treaty of Versailles. C. The Congress of Vienna. D. The Treaty of Utrecht. Answer C. The Congress of Vienna. The Congress of Vienna concluded the Napoleonic Wars in 1815. Question 40. Which British monarch established the Church of England, separate from the Catholic Church? A. Henry VIII. B. Elizabeth I. C. James I. D. Charles I. Answer A. Henry VIII. Henry VIII established the Church of England, separate from the Catholic Church. Question 41. What event led to the imposition of the Martial Law Act by the British government in India in 1919? A. The Salt March. B. The Amritsar Massacre. C. The Bengal Famine. D. The Partition of Bengal. Answer B. The Amritsar Massacre. The Amritsar Massacre in 1919 led to the imposition of the Martial Law Act by the British government in India. Question 42. Who was the British monarch during the union of the crowns of England and Scotland? A. Elizabeth I. B. James VI and I. C. Charles I. D. Victoria. Answer B. James VI and I. James VI of Scotland also became James I of England, marking the union of the crowns. Question 43. What significant social reform did the Factory Acts bring about during the 19th century? A. Abolition of slavery. B. Improvement of working conditions in factories. C. Universal suffrage. D. The establishment of public education. Answer B. Improvement of working conditions in factories. The Factory Acts were a series of UK labour law legislation that aimed to improve the conditions for workers in factories. Question 44. Who led the Labour Party to its first post-war government victory in 1945? A. Winston Churchill. B. Clement Attlee. C. Harold Wilson. D. Tony Blair. Answer B. Clement Attlee. Clement Attlee led the Labour Party to victory in 1945 and became Prime Minister. Question 45. In what battle did Harold die, leading to the end of Anglo-Saxon rule in England? A. The Battle of Stamford Bridge. B. The Battle of Hastings. C. The Battle of Agincourt. D. The Battle of Bosworth Field. Answer B. The Battle of Hastings. Harold II died at the Battle of Hastings in 1066, leading to the end of Anglo-Saxon rule. Question 46. What was the main goal of the Chartist movement in the 19th century? A. To abolish the monarchy. B. To secure the right to vote for all men. C. To reform the education system. D. To establish workers' rights. Answer: B. To secure the right to vote for all men. The Chartist movement sought political reforms, including suffrage for all men. Question 47. Which Act, passed in 1967, decriminalised homosexual acts in private between two consenting adults in England and Wales? A. The Civil Partnership Act. B. The Human Rights Act. C. The Sexual Offences Act. D. The Equality Act. Answer: C. The Sexual Offences Act. The Sexual Offences Act of 1967 decriminalised homosexual acts in private between two consenting adults in England and Wales. Question 48. Who was known as the Lady with the Lamp during the Crimean War? A. Queen Victoria. B. Florence Nightingale. C. Mary Seacole. D. Edith Cavell. Answer: B. Florence Nightingale. Florence Nightingale was known as the Lady with the Lamp for her nursing work during the Crimean War. Question 49. What catastrophic event struck London in 1665, leading to significant loss of life? A. The Great Fire of London. B. The Black Death. C. The London Tornado. D. The Great Plague of London. Answer: D. The Great Plague of London. The Great Plague of London in 1665 was a catastrophic event that led to significant loss of life. Question 50. Who is considered the father of the Royal Navy, instrumental in defeating the Spanish Armada? A. Sir Walter Raleigh. B. Sir Francis Drake. C. Henry VIII. D. Lord Nelson. Answer: C. Henry VIII. Henry VIII is considered the father of the Royal Navy, instrumental in its early development. Question 51. In which year did the suffragettes suspend their campaign to focus on the war effort? A. 1914. B. 1918. C. 1920. D. 1928. Answer: A. 1914. The suffragettes suspended their campaign in 1914 to support the British war effort during World War I. Question 52. What principle was established by the Bill of Rights in 1689? A. The right to bear arms. B. The supremacy of Parliament over the monarchy. C. The establishment of the Church of England. D. Universal suffrage. Answer: B. The supremacy of Parliament over the monarchy. The Bill of Rights in 1689 established the principle of the supremacy of Parliament over the monarchy. Question 53. Name the agreement that established the principle of cooperation within the Commonwealth in 1949. A. The Balfour Declaration. B. The London Declaration. C. The Statute of Westminster. D. The Charter of the Commonwealth. Answer: B. The London Declaration. The London Declaration in 1949 established the principle of cooperation within the Commonwealth. Question 54. What invention by James Watt revolutionized industrial manufacturing processes? A. The steam engine. B. The spinning jenny. C. The cotton gin. D. The locomotive. Answer: A. The steam engine. James Watt's improvements to the steam engine revolutionized industrial manufacturing. Question 55. Which Prime Minister is associated with the welfare state reforms post-World War II? A. Winston Churchill. B. Clement Attlee. C. Margaret Thatcher. D. Tony Blair. Answer: B. Clement Attlee. Clement Attlee is associated with significant welfare state reforms post-World War II. Question 56. What landmark did Sir Christopher Wren design after the Great Fire of London? A. Buckingham Palace. B. The Tower Bridge. C. St. Paul's Cathedral. D. The British Museum. Answer: C. St. Paul's Cathedral. Sir Christopher Wren designed St. Paul's Cathedral after the Great Fire of London. Question 57. Who was the first Briton in space, and in what year did this occur? A. Tim Peake, 2015. B. Helen Sharman, 1991. C. Michael Foale, 1992. D. Piers Sellers, 2002. Answer: B. Helen Sharman, 1991. Helen Sharman became the first Briton in space in 1991. Question 58. What major legal and social policy was introduced with the Married Women's Property Act? A. Women's right to inherit property. B. Women's right to vote. C. Women's right to own and control property independently of their husbands. D. Women's right to divorce. Answer: C. Women's right to own and control property independently of their husbands. The Married Women's Property Act allowed women to own and control property independently of their husbands. Question 59. What was the main outcome of the Battle of Waterloo in 1815? A. The end of the Napoleonic Wars. B. The start of the British Empire's decline. C. The independence of Belgium. D. The establishment of the League of Nations. Answer: A. The end of the Napoleonic Wars. The Battle of Waterloo in 1815 marked the end of the Napoleonic Wars. Question 60. Which treaty marked Britain's recognition of American independence in 1783? A. The Treaty of Paris. B. The Treaty of Versailles. C. The Treaty of London. D. The Treaty of Westminster. Answer: A. The Treaty of Paris. The Treaty of Paris in 1783 marked Britain's recognition of American independence. Question 61. What groundbreaking Public Health Act was introduced in 1848, marking the beginning of governmental intervention in public health in Britain? A. The Public Health Act. B. The Clean Air Act. C. The National Health Service Act. D. The Sanitary Act. Answer: A. The Public Health Act. The Public Health Act of 1848 marked the beginning of governmental intervention in public health in Britain. Question 62. Who was the British Prime Minister known for his role in the establishment of the welfare state after World War II? A. Winston Churchill. B. Clement Attlee. C. Harold Wilson. D. Edward Heath. Answer: B. Clement Attlee. Clement Attlee is known for his role in the establishment of the welfare state after World War II. Question 63. In which year did the Acts of Union merge the Kingdom of England and the Kingdom of Scotland into the Kingdom of Great Britain? A. 1603. B. 1707. C. 1801. D. 1901. Answer: B. 1707. The Acts of Union in 1707 merged the Kingdom of England and the Kingdom of Scotland into the Kingdom of Great Britain. Question 64. What was the primary objective of the Enclosure Acts in England and Wales? A. To promote urbanisation. B. To consolidate small landholdings into larger farms. C. To establish national parks. D. To decrease agricultural production. Answer B. To consolidate small landholdings into larger farms. The primary objective of the Enclosure Acts was to consolidate small landholdings into larger farms. Question 65. Who is credited with inventing the smallpox vaccine? A significant advancement in medical science. A. Louis Pasteur. B. Edward Jenner. C. Alexander Fleming. D. Jonas Salk. Answer B. Edward Jenner. Edward Jenner is credited with inventing the smallpox vaccine, a significant advancement in medical science. Question 66. What historical document, signed by King John in 1215, had a profound influence on the legal system of England and is considered a cornerstone of liberty? A. The Magna Carta. B. The Bill of Rights. C. The Charter of Liberties. D. The Act of Settlement. Answer A. The Magna Carta. The Magna Carta, signed by King John in 1215, had a profound influence on the legal system of England and is considered a cornerstone of liberty. Question 67. Name the battle in 1746 that was the final confrontation of the Jacobite rising. A. The Battle of Culloden. B. The Battle of Bannockburn. C. The Battle of Hastings. D. The Battle of Agincourt. Answer A. The Battle of Culloden. The Battle of Culloden in 1746 was the final confrontation of the Jacobite rising. Question 68. In what year did the Representation of the People Act grant suffrage to all women over the age of 21 on equal terms with men? A. 1918. B. 1928. C. 1948. D. 1969. Answer B. 1928. The Representation of the People Act in 1928 granted suffrage to all women over the age of 21 on equal terms with men. Question 69. Who led the formation of the Metropolitan Police Service in London in 1829, known as the first modern and professional police force? A. Robert Peel. B. Winston Churchill. C. Charles Dickens. D. William Gladstone. Answer A. Robert Peel. Sir Robert Peel led the formation of the Metropolitan Police Service in London in 1829, known as the first modern and professional police force. Question 70. What significant event in 1982 marked the last military conflict Britain was involved in to defend its overseas territory? A. The Suez Crisis. B. The Falklands War. C. The Gulf War. D. The Boer War. Answer B. The Falklands War. The Falklands War in 1982 marked the last military conflict Britain was involved in to defend its overseas territory.